Well, I found it extremely competent, and I thought the two facilitators worked extremely well together, and I would encourage anyone thinking of doing the course that it is worth the time and the effort.
Timing of the start of the course was great for me because I'd only just started my first chief exec's role, so it looked like a good course that would network with other chief execs but also grow my own learning.
I think being relatively new into the sector, I saw it as a good opportunity to meet other people in the sector. So I saw it as a network opportunity.
And one of the things I valued most was the fact that there were problems, enduring problems that I have to face, and it was in sharing those with other chief officers that it was possible for me to see them from a different perspective.
I think it's always fun, even if you've done various courses before, to just refresh for yourself, and indeed to see if there was any sort of new thinking out there around the whole issue of leadership.
It's a really robust programme, will stretch your learning. And I've done master's degrees in the past, and this has stretched my learning.
Programmes for chief officers, so anyone who leads up an organisation. Doesn't have to be a huge organisation, because sometimes the complexities and challenges of running a small organisation and keeping it viable and sustainable are just as complex as running a huge organisation where perhaps you might have more support.
The benefit in doing the programme is that this is very much about the individual leader. So it isn't an abstract programme, it's not an academic programme. We're not trying to say to everyone, this is exactly what leadership looks like, and this is the leader you absolutely need to be.
From the point of view of building leadership capacity, I think it's a wise investment. I think for the individual leader, that experience can sometimes feel quite isolating. Because if you are the person for whom the accountability lies with you, at times that can be quite lonely. At times there may not be anybody in the organisation you can go to, because sometimes you have to be strong for your chair, sometimes you have to be strong for your staff, so where can you fall apart? So the programme, through the 360 feedback, through the one-to-one coaching and through the community of leaders that is built up, I think, from the last group of participants certainly, and from other leadership programmes that I do, people really value that network.
One of the questions we keep asking is, what's the impact on your organisation? What is the difference you as a leader need to make for the organisation? So as we work through the programme, we continually look to the organisation that individuals are leading and the specific challenges that individuals are facing.
The programme itself only requires something like five days of time over a 6 to 9 month period, and that's thinking time. It's a safe, confidential space, so there's an opportunity to think out and think through real work leadership challenges. So it's not a theoretical programme where people get lots of lectures about how to be a leader. We actually do leadership.
Well, I was very impressed by it, and I felt it was an opportunity for me to step back and to reflect on my leadership, and particularly my leadership style.
Quite a few things now. What springs to mind, just having finished it, they do a 360 appraisal, which is the first time I'd ever done that. Heard of it loads, but never actually done it myself. So being maybe 6 months into post, it was really good to see how my first impression had impacted on other people.
Meeting other people within the sector, probably trying to understand a wee bit more the issues that they face, and while there's similar issues faced by everyone in the sector, all organisations have their own idiosyncrasies and their own issues that they need to address.